Yeah, I think you're absolutely right. An 89 average for Razma is maybe acceptable against someone else, but against Ian White, that's not going to get it done.
105.
Well, this could get it done for Diamond White. Treble 17. Expertly executed, as is the double 16, and Ian White gets it right in the first match. A 6-1 win against Madars Razma, who heads out of the tournament. White through to the second round, has failed to make it past that stage so far.
Fifth time of asking. He'll get a dart. It's at double top, his favourite double. Oh, no!
90.
He couldn't repeat the trick. Fabulous setup and a ton plus checkout in the previous leg to save his skin. He couldn't do it to win the match. And Rob Cross has blown it. Oh. Incredible game of darts, but surely Mickey Mansell ties it up. It was 6-5 cross, 6-5 cross, 6-5 cross, 6-5 cross, and now his darts are being put away. Because it's 6-5 Mansell for the first time. The Northern Irishman gets one over on voltage. The European and World Match Play champion is out, but only after missing 3 match darts.
These kind of stats, well, here's the thing. He is very, very capable of high stats.
No score.
Well, maybe that first dart was too close. But have a look at Andy Bolton's darts next time you see them, because they're quite new. Another one of those for double 12 out of nowhere.
Game shot.
Where on earth has he found that from? Krzysztof Kachuk couldn't seem to hit a thing at times at the start of this match. Has the chance to steal a match that could have been stolen from him.
Great first dart. Equally good second.
100.
And the third, he may be thinking about that one for the rest of the day, as Kachuk returns for double 16 and gets his second win of the season.
Well, Andy Bolton sharply exits the streaming cubicle. Krzysztof Kachuk very, very pleased with his work there.
The pigeon to wrestle back control of the game. It's gone one way, then the other, all the way through this match. It has been on a knife edge. Double 16, one dart at it,
32.
And he can't get it, and that might be that. Mike van Dijvenbode. He's looked the more solid player for big chunks of this game. Is there a reprieve?
Game shot.
No, the pigeon is put away in round one. Martijn Kleermaker, yesterday's quarter-finalist, made to work very, very hard. Only a point between him in the averages, but Kleermaker doing what Kleermaker does.
When something went wrong earlier in the match for Nenches, it took him a good couple of legs to recover. It took Vincent van der Voort a couple of seconds.
56.
To win it in style. Can he just loop one over the top and into double top?
Game
of course he can. The top corner will do very nicely indeed. Vincent van der Voort wins the Dutch duel against Junge Nenches.
Would be very, very costly. Not close on the first two.
20.
Or the third. Somewhat mystifying visit there from Jackpot. Dobie gets a reprieve that he probably didn't expect. But how does he hit that double 8? And from where? Oh, off the post. That one's a sheer free kick off the bar. What a lucky shot that was. He wants to leave double 16. Goes back to the original position.
56.
And misses. If Adrian gets a single 20 here, look out for tops, tops.
Game.
Oh, Adrian. He just knew he was going to do it if he got the single. The execution is there, and the sharpness of Jackpot is there to get the first one of 3 that he requires. Too aggressive on dart number 2.
2.
And Dobie has 3 darts in hand to get this done. This would be a great win and great for his confidence for the day.
Game
There
shot.
you have a lovely deflection off that first guide dart. And Adrian Lewis is gone after playing well the first couple of days. Adrian's looked ominous, but Hollywood looks more ominous today as he will go forward to play the winner of our next match on Stream 2, which is coming up shortly. Bradley Brooks and Mike Kyvenhoven will follow very, very shortly.
$60.
This for the match then.
Game shot.
And
the
Simon
match,
Whitlock
Luke
was
Woodhouse.
more than a match for Luke Woodhouse in the scoring stakes, but not on the outer ring.
Are we going the distance?
18.
Probably not now. 3 darts missed to force a last leg decider, and Michael Smith double 6. He likes these ones and he pins it straight away. The bully boy made it a little bit harder than it might have been, but a 6-4 victory for Michael Smith means he is through to his board final. It's been a disappointing week so far for the bully boy. Can he rectify things here in Milton Keynes today?
One more dose of magic.
19.
Previously in the game, when he had 88 with 2 darts, he went 60 for double 14. Exactly the same has happened. He's missed the 60.
40.
And he believes that Roby is about to put him out. Double 16. Match dart number 2.
Game
He
shot
has
and
got
the
it.
match,
Roby John Rodriguez has eliminated yesterday's finalist. Chisnell is gone. There's a great reaction after checking the score. His instinct of hitting that 51 was absolutely sublime.
Game shot.
Double 12 doesn't mess around. A 13 darter to get the job done, and what Amina deserved that one in the end. It was a very, very scratchy game, but he saved his best for last. That was really good from What Amina. We'll be back with more action very soon on stream number 2.
16 for double 12. We'll just plant another one there to leave double top
50.
on his return. The only thing that could put the cat amongst the pigeons is a 180 here, and the way that James Wilson's darts have been landing in this match, it's almost impossible that he'll hit
140.
one. Does the next best thing.
Game shot and the
And
match.
there it is. Ryan Murray does double up and does move through to the 3rd round of a Pro Tour event for the first time this season. A 6-4 success over James Wilson, who had trouble with his darts staying in the board at times and suffered a bit of bad luck. But Murray cashed in, and he follows up the win against Gary Anderson with another and moves into round 3.
Then the Asp. James Wade has just beaten Darren Webster with 103 average. Ominous there. And Davil Gurney's through 6-0 against Steve Brown.
180.
But that 180 could change it. But it is 1-2-4 for the match. He has a chance. The nod from the Asp. And the second bull miss from Smith. This has to go. Gets to 25. Double 9. It's inside, and it has not been his game. Key misses at doubles have come and gone, and Smith has had a match dart, but now gets 2 more. He has found it, and Smith has dispatched the Asp. Is that an upset? I'll let you make your mind up, but it's going to be De Decker against the silencer in the last 16, and Smith might be on a run, just like PC1.
19 to get himself on a finish.
99.
Or the treble 20 will do just as well.
$83.
Again, a loose dart. His shakiest darts have come in this leg. And Price wants to finish in style.
127.
But he just tees up tops instead. Probably the sensible thing to do, and perhaps a mark of respect for the
130.
quality of his opponent.
Game
But
shot
Ryan
and
Searle
match,
was on top
Gerwin Price.
for much of the match. But the match ends on tops for Gerwin Price, the #1 seed, safely through to the last 16, and will be a big, big contender for today's title.
Van Gerwen, 174 and a 177. We've seen him do it before where he's hit a 9-darter without hitting a 180.
140.
He's not going to go 3 balls, not against James Wade. But it's on. Oh.
126.
Well, I thought he might have used the bullseye at one point. 7 perfect darts for Michael van Gerwen. He will come back looking to take out the 24.
41.
A whisker away from getting a dart for the 9-darter. He missed the double twice on the opening day.
Game shot.
And double 12 is there for him. It's a 10-dart leg from the world #1 who breaks Wade's throw, and the average is up at 106, and all of a sudden 115 to wrap things up. Wade will not leave a finish, and he was really in this game leading 2-1, playing pretty solidly, but Michael van Gerwen has put his foot to the floor, and it's that 5th leg
Game shot.
when he went 7.
If he can weigh in with a couple of trebles here, he'll put some pressure on this 110.
100.
It's not bad, but he still has to hope that Michael makes a mistake. That's ominous. Double 16. And
shot.
every single dart there was millimetre perfect. A great first start, a central single, and right in the middle of the plate. More than that if he wants to get that spot in the match play.
He's never beaten Michael van Gerwen
56.
Christobi. Came the closest he ever has in a meeting in a quarter-final on the floor earlier this year. Wants the ball here
Game
for
shot.
a break of throw, and I tell you what, we were...
Eliminates the ball from the out. And he has to take it.
180.
What a timed 180. 2 bits of lipstick for another. That. Northeast corner.
138.
Could be the last dart he throws.
Mesmerising stuff. The 25 before to leave the 156. He fancied it. He couldn't take it.
Game shot. And the match, Michael.
And he
van
has
Gerwen.
been taken out by the world #1. What a game of darts. Michael van Gerwen, a thumbs up for Christobi, shows his respect. 2 players going at it at their very, very best. Both averaging 106. But as it is so often, it's Michael van Gerwen who gets over the line.
Come back looking at double top. It has been another masterclass from Jose de Sousa. 109 average to start. He averaged 95 nearly against Aaron Beanie, and then 107 and 106. Now he's looking for a comfortable 6-2 win over Stephen Bunting,
Game shot.
and does so with a 14-dart leg. Absolutely stupendous stuff from the Portuguese, who averages 102. 4 out of his 5 games today has seen the Portuguese man scores average over a ton. Minimum required of him to leave a finish, but MVG, double 10.
60.
He can't keep on missing, surely.
Jeff is very capable of this 164, but this is a big ask. 54. Bullseye! Oh, and it came out all wrong. What a shame. What an effort. But now Van Gerwen surely.
Game shot.
There it is. Van Gerwen does wrap it up. Jeff Smith, just for a little moment, threatened to produce a comeback against the world #1. But that does mean that Mighty Mike is 1 win away from taking a 2nd Players' Championship event.
Superb setup. When it looked like he was going to run into traffic and into trouble,
137.
De Sousa just flicked on the cruise control setting,
Game shot.
and he
the match,
cruises
Jose de
through
Sousa.
to the final. A 7-3 success in the end for Jose de Sousa. It's another ton plus average. Only 1 match today where he hasn't averaged in 3 figures. 106 in the end, and he will be more than a match for Michael van Gerwen if he carries that. Michael van Gerwen's mustered up a mere 8 180s, but he has had plenty of 170 something scores. This is a break of throw in prospect here. Double top to steal a march. Great guide.
Game shot.
And used to great effect.
just get the feeling that De Souza over... But Van Gerwen will get a shot at the 130 that he's left. The interesting thing is, though, to get the 130, he's not had a ton shot from here.
95.
Which is very, very unusual for Michael. This is a big, big visit here. Top left corner. What a shot for Bull.
Game shot.
Just as good a finish as you will see all day long.
He would have left 162 had he not. Treble 18. Can't find it. Van Gerwen will get the opportunity
90.
to break again, but needs a big shot to do it.
He's going 20s. Double 13.
Game shot.
Oh, how good is that? Look where De Souza's sitting on double 16. That's world #1 quality. Turned up to the max.
Might have another thing coming.
180.
There you have a little exhalation from the man in green, because he knows when he returns he's going to have 3 at double 14 to get the job done and bank another 10 grand onto his order of merit
34.
and another title to the list.
Game shot and the match, Michael Van Gerwen.
And Michael Van Gerwen doubles up at the Summer Series, wins 8 of the last 9 legs against Jose de Sousa to win his 2nd out of 3 events so far. It was Ryan Joyce sandwiched in between. A difficult day for MVG yesterday, but he wins on day 1 and he wins again on day